Hi everyone, it's Leila from Fill Your Cup Up Coaching. We're going to talk about this eclipse, this lunar eclipse in Libra. I wasn't going to do this right now, but the energy was so overwhelming this morning when I woke up that, it's just time to go. We're going to tap into it now because that's how it is sometimes, It was just I had so many downloads streaming in while I was just trying to go to the gym or whatever. That we're just gonna do this now. All in black today. I'm off brand. It doesn't even matter. It's the eclipse. Let's go. So, my energy is completely different than when I recorded a little mini update for TikTok yesterday about this eclipse. I was excited, exalted, and I'm not unexcited right now, but I just feel we implicated something here at Fill Your Cup of Coaching called like soft girl Mondays, like being really soft with yourself on Monday. And the eclipse is Monday, and I couldn't feel that more if I tried. You know what I mean? I feel very soft and very introspective and very vulnerable in my emotions right now, which is truly, truly not my comforting place because I do have a lot of Aries in my chart and my energy is really strong. And I handle my emotions in not like the softest way, you know what I mean? Like, I feel everything, and you'll always know when I'm feeling something. Everyone always is like, you can't hide a thing on your face. But, I just feel really soft today, which is not technically comfortable. It's not uncomfortable either, but I'm going to come on camera, which I wouldn't normally do in this energy. But I promised everyone an eclipse reading, so we're going to do it now while I'm really feeling it. So we have a lunar eclipse full moon in Libra today. And eclipses do just that. They eclipse things in and out of your life. Like cycles end, new things, like things are leaving right now. And I feel that so strongly. And Libra is all about balance. So we're really just coming to a place of balance within ourselves, after all of these things eclipse out. And honestly, I wasn't I wasn't thinking that I was going to feel this so much because I'm always trying to clean up my vibration. Not to say that I'm better than anybody or anything. I just spend a lot of time internalizing everything and kind of feeling into what's not meant to be in my life, But today my body, I woke up and it started detoxing itself. I had, not that I plan everything. I really try to be a go with the flow person. But, I'll do some meal preps and stuff because a girl's got to eat healthy and good. But we can't do that when we're always running around. But my body, so I woke up this morning okay, this is the plan. I'm going to go to the gym a normal Monday. Driving to the gym, my body is excuse me, ma'am, you're going to lift what today? It's not the day for that. Go home and do some soft yoga. And, I was going to cook something healthy, but my body was excuse me, ma'am, we're just going to buy a pineapple and literally just gorge on fruits. Where's my carrot ginger juices? Give me a beet salad. That's it. I feel very called to just kind of flush out my system. But, and also lately I've been finding things when I put something in my body that isn't great, because we do that sometimes. It's been very, since this eclipse portal has opened, it has been I feel the contrast harder than I ever have before. I can feel this is fundamentally wrong and I want nothing to do with this. And that ties into this energy because it really is. It's eclipses, you can't shy away from the truth, and you cannot shy away from things that just do not resonate with you or align with you on a soul level. You are forced to deal with it. You are forced to look at it. We're going to burn our Archangel Michael candle to just bring in protection, healing, and blessings too. I'm going to be all over the place probably. Burning some sage, clearing out the energy. But it's, this is not a time to doubt your inner voice. This is not a time to doubt your inner being. This is a time that your intuition tells you something. It's word. It's law right now. because we do know what's best for us. And right now, this energy is really encouraging you to get introspective with yourself and really go deep within, because there are a lot of truths that are hard hitting, and you can't escape the truth in an eclipse season. Because like anything that you were like, okay, like I kind of know, you always know what's good and bad for you, but it's just like, it's coming up so strongly that you can't put it to the side anymore. It's like it must be dealt with. Truths are truthing hard right now. Like your body, your spirit, your inner being is loud right now. And mine is, and it's this time is encouraging you to really look at how you relate to the world, how you communicate with yourself, and how you show up for yourself, because this eclipse is aligning you with like destiny and fate, and really aligning you to a path of purpose. And so if you've been working on something and you're already in alignment with that path, fantastic. It's just going to take off, and you're going to have all the confirmation in the world that that is correct. And new opportunities are going to start flooding in with that. If you're not, it's going to be eclipsed out of your life, and it's not something you can ignore. Like, that's what I love about this energy, though, because it's like, you know, if we're wishy-washy about something, like, you won't be wishy-washy anymore. Like, it will be so blatantly obvious that this is something that you cannot engage in energetically, spiritually, physically any longer. And I love that, because all of that is always in alignment for your highest good, to get you to like your divine destiny and be on like the path you're meant to be on, which is fantastic. And we love that for everybody. But some of those truths are uncomfortable. Like, I mean, change and transformation isn't always comfortable. I like really love it, because I always know it's bringing so many good things, and I love a good cleanse, and I love a good clear out the spaces internally. I love a good, my body's making me detox hard. You know, I went out for some beverages on one of these days, and as I was picking them up, my body was literally, like, I was just looking at it, and I was feeling the energy of it, and I was like, so unaligned with what I want. This is so not what I want to be doing, and this is so not what I want to be consuming. So, and it was just so painfully obvious. Like, there was no question in my mind that like, we're not doing this right now. We are not putting this shit in our body. So I feel like, you know, a lot of that's happening, and whatever that looks like and means for you, it's just a time of deep, profound truth, and you really want to go within, be soft, like, and listen to yourself though, because yourself is correct. And don't be listening to outside influences right now, because you know what's best for you. So that's eclipse energy for you, right? So like I said, it's in Libra. It's all about balance. We're in Aries season, so it's opposing Aries, and Aries is really fast moving, passionate, impulsive, fiery, spicy, feisty. It's like my whole MO, like my whole vibe is so Aries. But you know, it's also with the Libra, it's really just balancing that out, and balancing like how you relate to yourself and other people. And there's a lot of, you know, and Libra is also, it's justice, it's divine law, it's the truth. It's the truth is being revealed to you on all levels so profoundly. Like I said, my intuition is just like out of control right now, like in a good way. It's so loud in like a couple areas of my life, not very many. I feel like I'm on a really good path, and I really had like the hardest year, which is crazy for me to say, because when I actually look back at some of my life, like I've quote unquote had harder years, but last year was truly like the most difficult, emotionally perplexing, like just hardest year of my entire life. I moved to a new country. I just was so out of my element. I was finding myself in so many repetitive patterns that I thought I had moved on from. It was just a very difficult year. And yeah, I mean, we eclipse all that stuff out. I don't even know where I was going with that. I totally lost my train of thought. But yeah, that's great, Leila. But, you know, justice and divine law had something to do with that. But, you know, anyways, we're going to move on from that because I really don't know where I was going. I had a real tangent and then my mind started doing other things. Like, it was like, okay, move on from that. Like, okay, well, last year was hard. Because I was like, so I feel like this year I am really, I got it. See, that just takes me a second sometimes. So I do feel like I really, after that, like really am on a great path. And I've really done a lot of work to get myself to a point in my life where I'm really content with where I'm going and where I'm flowing. But there's still things like, so anything that isn't like bringing me peace is so allowed. So there's like just been a few decisions I was struggling to make lately, or I was questioning. And today it is like, you just can't do that. Like, that's a firm no. Don't even try. This is not who you want to be. And it's like, and it really is. It's like anything that is inauthentic, anywhere in your life that you would have, thank God I remembered. I was really worried for a second. Any place in your life that you would show up and like be being fake or putting on a mask is like, hell no. And it's leaving. And like, let's be grateful that it is, because we really don't want to be doing anything that isn't aligned with our authenticity and our highest good. And so for that reason, I just love eclipse season, because like, and I know like endings, some can seem so abrupt and it can seem like it came out of nowhere, out of left field. And it can just feel like you just got hit by a freight train of like a lot of stuff that you got to clean up in your life. And I know that can be difficult to navigate in the moment, but it truly, truly, truly is for your highest and best good. So just like honor that and go with it and flow with it and like cry when you need to, laugh when you gotta, but just know this is really, truly, this time is here for you. It's here for you, and this is all in alignment for your highest good. So with that being said, should we pull some cards? I have no idea what cards. Sometimes I pick them out beforehand, but this is like a real, I mean, like I had every intention of doing this reading today, like I said, but like this was a full blown, like I literally went to the store to get pineapples. And on the drive back, it was like, you better go record this right now. I'm like, what? I don't get to get ready. I don't get to do my hair. I didn't even get to put on a jewelry, which I haven't been this week in all my videos, but usually that's not trying to be my MO, but we do work from home and you know, we're in black because why? We love black, but it's not really, you know. Anyways, it was just like, put on something. You can't be naked on camera. And just pull it because I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling it. Three of Emotions and the Fool. So the Fool is literally leaping off the cliff. And we know that the Fool is changing of directions. The Fool is literally embracing the unknown and surrendering wholeheartedly to that. Like, and that is so damn eclipsy, if you ask me. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let's just completely catapult ourselves into the unknown, because that is like, if, like I said, like if you're on the right path, it won't feel that dramatic. You'll just get like grand shifts. Like you'll be catapulting light years ahead and like full speed ahead. But like if you're not, it's gonna feel like you're taking on something brand new and you have no idea, and it is so unknown, and that's scary. You know, it's like, will this work out for me? I mean, I'm here to tell you it will always work out for you, even if it doesn't look like or feel like it's working out for you in the way you want it to. Like everything works out in alignment for your highest good, 111%. And even if it feels like the world is ending, well, good, the world is ending for you for a reason. You know what I mean? So like, take that leap of faith. Like, it's okay to jump into the unknown. It's okay to embrace change. It's okay to do it and do it fearlessly. So yeah, it's just like trust the universe. So this book always has these little like poems, so I'm gonna read it. Fearlessly jump into the sea of the cosmos. The spinning potentials are calling. Maybe a little foolish today, yet better done fool-like than stalling. Oh, that's cute, calling and stalling. It's cute. But it is. It's like, yeah, it might seem a little foolish. You know, sometimes you look at a decision and you're like, anybody logically would question this decision in my life. Well, that doesn't mean it's not right. You can't look at that all the time. I mean, it's not like, you'll know if it's right for you because you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it with every fiber of your being. And I'm the first person to literally do the most. Every decision I've made is something that I don't think anyone I know would make a similar decision, because I've never played it safe. And I've always gone after what I wanted and what I felt was right in the moment with everything I had. Even if it was wrong, but it's never wrong, because even when it blows up in my face, I learned so much. And we're not at a point where we're trying to get it to like blow up in our faces anymore, obviously, but you know what I mean. It's like nothing in life is certain or guaranteed. And there's nothing to lose and everything to gain out of taking risks. So obviously, like, that's like just what the Three of Cups, like, it does. It leads you to connections, celebrations, to joy. When you do that, it's like, it's literally a celebration. It's a party, friendships, like love, fucking connections, like all of that. It's a soul fiesta once you take that risk, and Spirit's encouraging you to do this. Like, fill your cup from love. Connect with your circle, and also, like, yeah, connect with your circle and your loved ones too, especially in times, like, don't take their advice if it contradicts your intuition, but it is like, surround yourself with people you love. I hate this nail, I'm sorry, I'm not getting it done till Wednesday, but it's gonna drive me nuts. And I've done like 3 tarot readings like this now. It's just giving, whatever. But anyway, surround yourself with people you love, especially when you're going through purging. And I mean, I really am in my alone phase. I really want to nest right now. But, you know, when you're making hard decisions, you do want to surround yourself with people who genuinely love and support you and care for you and respect your decision either way. So don't get swayed, but be with your friends, be with your family, be with your community. I love our 3 hearts of essence and bubbly things, like the strings of past, present, and future. Why am I reading it like this? I don't know. Tied to this soul family because I know you. And it is. It's like the past, present, and future. I mean, this eclipses are all about cycles. Like, the past is leaving, the present is here, and the future is created in how you handle it. And but we're all in this together. So get some support from those you love, and then throw yourself into the abyss of the unknown. We're going to be real weird today. I can just feel it. Ooh, I haven't used this. And because I'm, like, there's some decks I use all the time. I left so many of my favorite decks in a storage locker in the south of France. So we're, like, making a new collection. But this is the Healing Water Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. But because I'm feeling super watery, which is, you know, Libra is an air sign, and Aries is fire, but I'm like, I'm so soft. I just want to put my legs on the wall and do yoga. And lay in a blanket and be nurtured and loved by myself. She who follows. Ease. Be open to change and go with the flow of life. Am I saying or am I saying? This energy is flowing. It really is. It's about going with the flow and surrendering all of that. And taking the risks, taking those risks that you're not comfortable taking, embracing the change. Yeah. I'm gonna run out of room on this little top table. Then we have thank you, gratitude, appreciate what's sustaining you, appreciate what is leaving for the lessons that they brought you, and appreciate what you have, which is keeping you balanced, which is essentially you. Be grateful for the fact that you're here and you're living this experience, and just appreciate what is working versus what isn't working as things are leaving your life. And we have the Isle of Avalon, healing, returning to wholeness and transformation. And that's wholeheartedly what it is, because all of these things that are leaving your life are just leaving so that you can become more whole within yourself. And it is a time of deep transformations on a soul level, on a spiritual level, on a physical level. Like, it is a beautiful time of transformations, and they're profound. and a metamorphosis. So like if we didn't need any more confirmation, because eclipses are a time of death and rebirth, like intensely death and rebirth. And you know, just like moon cycles are, you know, but heightened times a billion. So you are, because you're just like the old ways that aren't going to fit in this new cycle are leaving. And we can say that with every full moon, but the eclipses really just don't let you to ignore it. And things are different. Things are going to be different, but they're going to be different, and it's going to be better. So don't fear the changes that are happening. Don't fear transformation. Don't fear what's leaving, because if it wouldn't leave if it was meant to stay. Then we have making waves. Momentum is building. It's your time. Achievement. And that's exactly what you're going to be doing, because there is, like, in the energy read for Aries season, which you can go, it's on the channel, or I'll link that in the video below. There's 2. Just find it. There's only 3 videos on the channel so far. If there was a lot more, I'd link them. But every single sign just had so much fresh new energy, and like so much beauty, and like new opportunities, and like achievements coming to them. Like I've never tapped into energy where like everyone was winning so hard. There's just such a season of winning with this like solar eclipse in this Aries season. So it's like it really is your time, and the momentum is building. Like, and don't doubt that just because like some things are leaving or whatever. You're going to be making big splashes in life, and I'm really happy for you and me and everybody, because it is our time to claim it. And really is our time to just embrace our truth and our authenticity on the world, and shine our brightest, and achieve like great things, all the things that we've been wanting to achieve. I've never used this deck yet. I literally just got it. So if I don't know what anything means, you're going to have to forgive me. We're going to have to look it up together, because we're human and we're not perfect. And I'm not going to come up here and pretend like I know everything. I don't know everything at all. I'm always learning. I mean, I only started doing like readings on this. I've been doing readings for my friends for years, but honestly, I have no idea what these mean. But like, it's the fairy deck, and I feel like fairies are cool and important. So we got Spirit Dancer and the Fawn. Now I'm just gonna pull these 2 because I have to look at them, and I'm not gonna spend this whole reading just looking at a book. But I just want to see what the fairies have for us in general. I haven't even opened this book yet. All I did was look at the cards and shuffle them, honestly. Alright, let's look at Spirit Dancer. Oh, this is like a lot. I don't think I'm going to read this whole thing. It's self-expression, it's freedom, it's exploration. Yeah. The keywords here are explore, experiment, and express. Here, we'll give the quick. Now is the time to really focus and concentrate on a project or process, especially one involving the creative arts. Spontaneity, balanced by self-discipline, will help us achieve our goals. Strive for elegance and simplicity. This is a time to bring out and share qualities that we have nurtured in private. And that's exactly it. Like, we're not supposed to play small. Stop playing small. Like, make big waves. Really, really, it's time to put ourselves out there. And the universe is providing everything we need to achieve our goals. And we got the Fawn, which is the understanding the nature of nature, natural wisdom, and natural magic. Which is like, we are magic. We are magical. I'm not even going to read it. I just wanted to know what they essentially meant. We are magical, and nature is magical. And it is. Like, I mean, God, we should all be grounding in nature right now during eclipse season. It's cold in New York. I don't want to go outside. But my window's open and I'm listening to the birds. But honestly, embrace the magic of nature and the cycles, because like we're embracing the cycles here with this eclipse season. we're in the cycles, and there's so much magic in the natural cycles of life. There's so much magic in nature, and there's so much magic in yourself. So if you can just tap into that and like kind of look at everything from a more magical perspective, I feel like you'll really just be soaring. I don't know why everything I want to pull is like watery today, but it's just how I feel. All right, we got relaxation and miracles. And yeah, and that's how I feel today. I feel like I'm really relaxing into myself. I'm really listening to myself. I'm really taking this day to tune into myself. I really try to resist it sometimes. Like I really, really wanted to wake up and go to the gym. My body had an existential fit in the car. Like literally my insides started being all weird, and I just was like, okay, yoga, huh? That's what you're saying. So I'm going to do some Qigong and some yoga after this, because I popped on and did this first, but so relax. Give yourself permission to relax. It's okay. You don't have to go to the gym today. I sure wasn't allowed to, so it's okay to relax. It's okay to just kind of nurture yourself, self-nurture. Go inside, really tune into yourself. And you know, we're cultivating miracles with all of this energy. So like don't be stressed if you're waiting, because the wait is almost over and miracles are here for you. But we just have to tune into this energy and kind of clean up our vibration and clean up what isn't working in our lives, so that we can reach all of this culmination of all this goodness coming in Aries season, in the seasons coming. And I mean, God, it really does align to like everything I've been feeling and been told and listened to, and even my own personal astrology readings and stuff. We're so centralized around like spring to October 2nd, I think, is the next eclipse. And it really is a time of winning and really, really tuning into our craft and honing into our creative talents, like the fairies were saying, and making like something lasting and making waves in the world and really doing what is authentically you and what you're called to do from a soul level. Like it's your time to shine. It's not the time to fuck around here. It's not the time to play small. It's not the time to wonder anymore. It's not the time to maybe or should I or what if. It's not the time for what if. It's the time for like, it's here. So how are we going to navigate through that with grace, with ease? And so I don't know, but I'm sure as shit bet if you tune into your inner wisdom, oh, there's that feisty girl I love so much. She's back, baby. If you really, I love myself so much. And that, love yourself. Like we are all so unique and so special, and we have so much to share with the world. And our journeys are special, and what we have been through can help others. And it is just such a time for us all to be living in that timeline where we are just screaming our authenticity from the goddamn rooftops, like metaphorically, spiritually, literally all of it. So like really, really, really allow. And like maybe for you too, some of you, it's not like that many catastrophic endings. Like for me, it's just like finally my body rejects all the things that I've been trying to reject for a while, and it's my body has just had enough. It's like we're done. We really like the life we're living, and this really isn't in alignment with anything that you're doing in your life right now. This is in alignment with the old soul cycle you were in, but the person you are becoming and the person you are right now and the person you are striving to continue to be, like none of this resonates with her. And I'm like, okay. So it could just be like that, and like little things, little patterns, little behaviors that have big effects. You know what I mean? So listen. I don't know. There's a lot of songs about listening, but I just want 4. Yeah. That was the car I parked in front of in the parking lot. Was 444. So those are relevant for everybody. Okay. Oh, I love this. I love this deck, by the way. My friend wins for bringing it over one day. I was like, ooh, mine, I must have one. What is it even called? The Angel Number Oracle. It's just cute. I love numerology and stuff. So 444, 4 4s, not just 3, because there's 444, there's 4444. Blessings in disguise, obstacles, hardships, strengths, building character, experience. And this is, you might have some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You've got this. If you've been feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been struggling, suffering, or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, which is this whole goddamn reading, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. And that's exactly what this eclipse is saying. Like, do not fret what has left. Be grateful for the lessons, for its time with you, for what you learned, for who you became with it, for who is leaving that you are when that leaves. Like, just be grateful. Show up with so much gratitude and appreciation, even for the endings in life, because they are blessings. So, like, if it feels really heavy and it feels like you're struggling, like, it's the end of that. You're going to come out on the other side. So just kind of let it happen and just flow with that. As we got 10110. I don't know why I always want to read these dyslexically. Belief system. Go after what you want. Unique, destiny, inspiration, talents, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. And it's just confirmation of everything we've said. You're blessed with talents and skills. Like I said, your unique skills that make you easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. I mean, like, do we really need to keep going? I mean, everything I've said is completely 111% confirmed in these cards. So it is. It's really going to work out. You really have a unique voice. You have a unique spirit, and it's good. And you also have 000. You have limitless potential. There is nothing you cannot have, you cannot be, you cannot cultivate, you cannot achieve in this world. If you believe in yourself and you believe in it and you stick to that path and you allow the things that need to leave. You can't be hanging on to the past and stuck energies. And that's my girl, Goddess Isis. It's so funny. I was just going to pull a Goddess Isis card as the last one. And then I got a Steve Noble meditation pop up that's talking about Horus and Isis today. So, like, we're all in tune on the same frequency. And I just love when that happens. I love when we're so blatantly in tune with each other. And, like, it is. So, anyways, limitless potential. Rest, relaxation, unknown, surrender, finish line, success, victory. Do I even need to fucking say more? Is that not every single card we pulled? Rest right now. Chill out. I love how my vibe just picked up so hard. I feel like I had to go through that little wave of emotion to, like, channel this reading properly, because it's like, I don't know. I feel like we all needed me to be soft and nice and a soothing voice. Now I'm like, boop, boop, good to go. I mean, I'm gonna honestly go lay on the couch after this, but maybe put my legs up on the wall. But still. Unknown, surrender to the unknown. The finish line is here, and success and victory is yours. And that is, if that's not what every card this whole day has been saying, then I don't know what is. Like, truly, you're going to come out on the other side, so don't fret anything. Don't fret, my little pumpkins. It's all going to be okay. One more, I'm going to get my baby girl. I mean, she's my goddess. She's not a baby or a girl. She's a deity. The best one, but I love Isis. Like, I've always connected to, I feel like I connect with all of them now, but she was my first, like, true soul from, like, birth connection. Like, I feel that so hard. What do you got for us on the eclipse? Ugh, just such powerful divine feminine energy, you know what I mean? I feel like I knew this was going to come up too. Magic and ritual. Crafting sacred practice. It is the eclipse, so tune into yourself, burn some sage, do some. They always say, I don't know why they say this, they're like, you shouldn't do manifestation rituals on the eclipse because the energy is so heightened. But if you feel, I always say, like, do whatever you intuitively feel is right. Like, if you want to do some rituals today, go for it. Like, honestly, I just want to breathe and be soft with myself and light candles, and that's my everyday life. But and they're also like, don't charge your crystals on the eclipse because the energy's so wonky. You don't want the crystals to pick up on that wonky energy. But I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't feel like there is law on that. I feel like you do what you gotta do. And rituals and magic is good. And it helps you really tune in with yourself. Like, go to a sound healing. Go do a guided meditation. Like, Go tune into what you need within yourself. Effect in the external world can be created through inner practice. Magic and ritual can support your divine path now in the physical world, and you are encouraged to enhance your power with regular practice. The results that you experience will encourage you to continue with the practice as you grow in power, grace, love, ability, and wisdom, and apply your inner beauty to transform your outer world. Yeah. So there's an incantation. So here's how to practice this with Isis, which is just fun. So let's read it. If possible, have some soft music playing in the background. Maybe Leila's sound bath that she's going to publish after she eats some food. Rest quietly in a space where you will be not disturbed and close your eyes. Say out loud, I call upon Isis, who loves me unconditionally, and my own divine self now. In love, light, peace, and power, may blessings, protection, healing, and awakening abound. I dedicate my practice to divine love. So be it, and so it is. Sit quietly as you listen to your music and light your candle. We did that. With this candle alight, I open my practice in sacred space. You may like to sing or chant the incantation below, or any favorite prayer or poem from this oracle, for example, in devotion to the goddess Isis. But you don't have to do that. It's basically, you can do whatever you want. Basically, I like that it's, sit in prayer, be grateful, call in your own personal power back, call your blessings back, call peace back to you, because this is all about cultivating inner peace. But here's the incantation. I am, I am, I am. I am the light divine. I am the love sublime. I am the peace beyond space and time. I am, I am, I am. And I love that. So let's all just affirm that for each other and for ourselves. And I'll say it one more time. I am, I am, I am. I am the light divine. I am the love sublime. I am the peace beyond space and time. I am, I am, I am. We're going to close off on that note. I don't have anything else to say. Well, I said what I said. Book a reading with us at FillYourCupOfCoaching.com. All the links are in the description of this video. And follow us on our social medias to keep up with life coaching tips, tricks, all energy updates, and all these fun things, and just empowering messages, motivational talks, tricks for how to heal and and vibrate high and eat some pineapple. And you can also book a life coaching session with us at FillYourCupOfCoaching.com/pricing, which will give you all of our packages. I think that's in the description box too. We also do free consultations, 15-minute consultations, so we can figure out if our program and working with us will suit you and your needs. And I love you. And stay strong, be in your power, listen to your intuition, and let's rock this eclipse. And let's come out on the other side just reaping the blessings like we never believed before. And eat your pineapple. Cheers. I love you guys so much.